The NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And for that game against the Bulls, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Walker Kessler. Jordan Clarkson is out there with George. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. And for the Hawks, Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. Then there's Johnson. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it. And we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time as long as they make their move now.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. George against Young. Markkanen outside. Count that bucket.
That's just a power move by Markkanen. The 7-footer playing big.
Young with it. Here's Daniels. Pass to Johnson. Here's Hunter. Defended by Horton Tucker. Tries to save it. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Markkanen. Shot from the low post is good.
Everyone knows about Markkanen from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
And here's Young. Now here's Johnson. Johnson a screen on Clarkson. Young finds Johnson. Here's Daniels. There's a screen by Johnson. Daniels passes to Johnson. Chalk up 2 there.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now Clarkson. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Young against George. Rebounded by Johnson. Young against George. Hunter passes to Young. Johnson a screen on George. Back to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Utah.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's Clarkson missing.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Young looking over the floor. George with it, and it's Young picking him up. Here's Markkanen. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. When you take a look at the Atlanta Hawks, a team that wants to get back to being a heavyweight, Smitty.
BA, we all remember their magical run in 2021 to the Eastern Conference Finals. That Hawk squad was hungry, and not to just get back there, but get to the NBA Finals.
4 on the clock. Count it. Good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Kessler up top. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to George. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains the triple. Markkanen's got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
The kick out to Young. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Daniels passes to Young. Outside Johnson. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Kessler. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
The free throw drops for Johnson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, when you think of potential 50, 40, 90 guys, Lauri Markkanen has the chops for it, Smitty.
It's so great to see him come into his own, B.A. Took him a while to adjust to the league, but now the league's having to adjust to him.
Kessler, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Okongwu. The Jazz have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Clarkson. Back to George. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Free throw good. Hunter.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
The Hawks trailing. Now here's Young. Still without a bucket. Here's Daniels. And that misses. That would have put him up. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. George passes to Clarkson. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ooh, the blocking skills of Walker Kessler have been getting him plenty of attention.
B.A., that's not the only thing he does around the rim. He's also a very solid rebounder. So really, if there's any action under the hoop, he wants in on it.
free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Hunter passes to Young. Pass to Johnson. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Horton Tucker can't hit.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
A nice shot by Young.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Utah trailing here. George with it. 15 in his last outing. Markkanen with a screen on Young. George passes to Markkanen. Oh, no good again that time. Young with it. Guarded now by George. He drops it from range.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
And Utah calls time here. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Atlanta. They've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now.
Checking out Atlanta, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. George against Young. Pass to Horton Tucker. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
I like the way Taylor Horton Tucker kept his composure. The defense was all over him.
Here's Hunter. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. There's the screen by Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Daniels. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. John Collins checked in for Clarkson. He hits the second from the line. The Jazz have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Collins a screen. Pass to Markkanen. Collins against Okongwu. Collins, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Johnson for 3. Kessler with a rebound. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's George. Yet to see a basket. And there's the drive. Pass to Kessler. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Now here's Young. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, nice D from George. Now here's Horton Tucker. Not a lot of room. His shot is good, and this game is back to even. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Johnson. Now Young. Johnson a screen on George. Hunter passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
The Jazz have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Now Horton Tucker. 6 points for him. Pass to Markkanen. The three. Back to Kessler. Markkanen outside. Over Johnson. And there's another one for the Jazz.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Atlanta making some changes here. Capella, he's checked in for Johnson. Bogdanovich comes in for Daniels. And Forrest is subbed in for Trae Young. Now here's Capella. 9 points for him in his last game. Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. 4 on the clock. Bogdanovich, no good. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Preston. Takes a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
The steal. Here's Lewis. Now Markkanen. Here's Preston. And a nice opportunity now to see who's hitting threes at the highest rate. Number 5 is DeAndre Hunter.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
One falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. So he gets them both. For Atlanta, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Now here's Bogdanovich. Tightly guarded. Forrest. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Utah shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Gets an open look and hits it. Hunter's got 6 points.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Collins, left side. Markkanen, the pass to Lewis. Back to Markkanen. Capella with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Outside Bogdanovich. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Forrest can't hit. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Collins passes to Preston. Pass to Eubanks. It's Markkanen on the wing. He buries it from 3. He's got 14.
Since day one, there was never any doubt that Markkanen could score, but we didn't know he'd be this prolific.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Okongwu. From 12 feet. And here's Hunter for 3. Drops in the 3.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Markkanen with it. He's got 16. Here's Lewis. Behind the back and lays it in.
And that's something for the team's fans and for his highlight reel.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz out in front. They lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Larry Nance is out there with Saddiq Bey. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 5. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Here's Lewis. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Atlanta is shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Leave a gap that size and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
Here's Lewis. Collins with it. He's covered by Bey. Collins inside. Bay's there. And Collins with the slam.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Stolen by Collins. Lewis passes to Eubanks to the left side wing. Collins outside. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Capella, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
What I love, Grant, he's a team guy. He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5, he'll do whatever is necessary so his team can win.
Markkanen sets a screen. Here's Collins driving inside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Nance outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Nance. And here's Young. Bay from long range. Atlanta again missing.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Markkanen with it. Collins outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Goes up on the baseline. Lewis with the rebound.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's Hendricks. That shot, no good. Nice D from Nance. The Hawks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
And Utah calls time here. Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Nance. And Daniels is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Lewis. Here's George. He's scoreless. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game. Young against George. Pass to Collins from the arc.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And the bucket is good. Johnson's got 9.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Utah leading. And here's George. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And there's a pick. Pass to Hendricks. That one's good from the corner. Hendricks has got 6 in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
On the wing, Bay. Screen by Capella. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Kessler.
Saddiq's energy level is impressive. Good at getting himself to the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bey.
What I appreciate about Saddiq Bey is his consistency. Year after year, you know what he's going to provide for your team. He's very balanced.
The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Now here's Collins. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Got a piece of it. Here's George. Up and in on the layup. George has got his first basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. And now it's time to take a look at who the top rookie passers were over the last month. Keontae George is second.
I really like how he sees the floor. A selfless distributor who enjoys hitting those guys in their spots.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Bey. Capella, screen on Collins. Bey passes to Capella. The kick out to Johnson. Hits the three-pointer. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Hendricks. 6 points for him. Markkanen left side. Back to George. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Young. George's shot is off. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for Atlanta. And he drives in. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Collins. Now here's Kessler. Collins with a screen on Capella. Kessler passes to Collins. To the inside. Hendricks buries it down low. Hendricks has got 8. The Hawks trailing. Bey outside. Screen by Young. The baseline, Jay. Bey, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Markkanen, the pass to George. Pass to Collins. Here's Kessler. Tries again. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
The Hawks shooting about 45% during the second quarter. Here's Young. Rejected by George. Markkanen inside. Covered by Johnson. Markkanen misses. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Young. The Hawks shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Daniels. George defending. And that's a foul called on Walker Kessler. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Utah. Collins comes in for Markkanen. Here's Daniels. George defending. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 5. Bogdanovic on the wing. Over Clarkson. Atlanta again missing.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Collins, no good. Collins has gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Walker Kessler.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Now George. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Collins with a screen on Bogdanovic. Horton Tucker on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. A chance to get a quick injury report. Now for an update on Onyeka Okongwu's injury. We'll go to the sideline.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer for the Hawks. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And that one's good. Clarkson.
The corner 3 is just so sweet. Jordan Clarkson filling it from downtown.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. George with a steal. Knocks it loose. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic. Well, Jordan Clarkson has had many different roles in his career, Smitty, all with the same outcome.
BA, it doesn't matter what jersey Clarkson has on or what role he has. The dude is going to score. Simple as that.
And he makes a first.
A veteran in this league, Jordan Clarkson is known as a fantastic scorer. Someone who can fill it up from all 3 levels.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Bogdanovic. Lofton's checked in for Utah. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball. And so it's Utah with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Back to Clarkson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Gotta love hard workers like Drew Eubanks, Smitty. Guys who rise to a challenge.
An essential part of this team, BA. You have to have players like Eubanks to leap into action and inject some hustle when you need it the most.
Bay, he's checked in for the Hawks.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Now here's Young. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game.
Terrific move from Trae. Man, he is confident trying plays like this.
Pass to Horton Tucker from deep. Hunter with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Young finds Bay. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Collins, he's checked in for Utah. Here's George. 1:56 left in the second quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Over Hunter. Horton Tucker can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now Young. On the wing, Bey puts up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Utah's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to George. Shoots over Young. Nice shot by George. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Young against George. Shoots from 12. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Utah leading. Outside Horton Tucker. George outside. Here's Clarkson. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. George with a steal. Here's the break. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Snappy dribble move by Jordan Clarkson. The defender just couldn't keep up.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Johnson. Up top, Bey. He's covered by Clarkson. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
George outside. Over Young. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Utah Jazz finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. And whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Check out these games on our upcoming schedule. Which ones should the fans watch out for?
All of them, Ernie. You know why? Because the fans get to watch me make fun of Kenny at halftime.
Oh, remember the Christmas tree, Shaq? Do you want me to pull up that clip? Yeah, I could do it right now.
I wish you would. I can't see that enough. And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Jazz.
They've unleashed the dog. Shaq, you're a dog. You understand what that is.
You know my feelings. Woof, 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 woof.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. Lauri Markkanen out there with Talen Horton Tucker. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's George in at the 1 spot. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. The Jazz shooting at a respectable 49%. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Back to Clarkson. Utah gets it back. Markkanen finds Clarkson. Now here's Horton Tucker. Hunter covering. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Hunter with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Back to Hunter. Pass to Young. And rejected. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the blocked shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up. Free throws good. Young.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
And both free throws good for Young.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. 90 seconds into the second half now. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Markkanen. Clarkson's got 11.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
The Hawks trailing. Young with it. He's got 9. On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Clarkson. The kick to Hunter. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game. George finds Clarkson. Back to George. The shot won't fall. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Daniels misses.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Jazz, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. George outside. Outside Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 7 assists in the game.
If Taylor Horton Tucker's three-point shot is falling, it will make him truly dangerous.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. Markkanen. He can't hit that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
VA injuries have been a hindrance early in his career, but he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
Here's Daniels. And the layup is good off the glass. Daniels has got his second basket of the night.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Johnson. Here's Daniels. Okongwu, a screen on Clarkson. Here's Daniels. 5 points in the game. Off with the layup. Utah has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Young. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Young's got 11 points.
If you got Trae Young on your side, chances are you're going to win the mid-range battle.
Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to George. Now here's Clarkson. Here's Horton Tucker. And the three-pointer goes. 12 points for him.
And that's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Daniels passes to Young. Johnson a screen on George. And they call an illegal screen here. Now let's take a minute to see the top free throw shooters in the rookie class. Number 5, Keontae George.
This is a rookie who is not easily rattled. Very strong at the line over the last month.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got assist number 8 here already in the game. The Hawks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Left side Young. Back to Daniels. And there's the lob. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Lauri Markkanen.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The Jazz making a switch here. Collins checked in. Here's Johnson. 12 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Young from long range. Oh, Young with a contested three-pointer.
In the face of good defense, Young makes up for being 6'2" with a quick, compact release.
Collins a screen. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Inside, here's Markkanen. The 7-footer, Markkanen using that length.
Comfortable on the offensive end, Markkanen drawing contact, but maintains his focus.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Pass to Daniels. Okongwu, a screen on Clarkson. Daniels misses.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Hunter. Utah with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And as Markkanen continues to develop his skill set, he'll get to the line a lot more often.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
That's good for Markkanen.
Incredible touch for a big man. Markkanen shows it both in the field and at the line.
The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Markkanen hits them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Daniels. He's got 5. Hunter can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
If Markkanen can do this, play a little bully ball from time to time, watch out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Markkanen hits them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 13-point game. And that's a foul called on Walker Kessler. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Utah on D. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's Daniels, and that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Clarkson. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Kessler. To the middle. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Just 4 to shoot. Knocks down the long J. George has got 7 points.
Sharing the wealth, Jordan Clarkson with a nice pass.
Atlanta has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. Here's Okongwu. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And a switch here also for Utah. Eubanks is checked in. Just 3 to shoot, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
The Jazz making a switch here. Lofton's checked in. On the wing, Daniels. George defending. They get it back. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 15-5 run. And that one, good. He has 6.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Hunter. He's got 10. Pass to Daniels. Johnson a screen on George.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
From deep, Johnson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Collins a screen. Kicks it to George. Here's Daniels. He has 7. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And if you're looking for proficiency in scoring over the last month, look no further than this group. You look at Eubanks, an effective scorer, 3rd in the NBA.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
So for the Hawks, Nance comes in for Johnson, and Forrest is subbed in for Daniels. Capella finds Nance. Here's Forrest. Capella, screen on Clarkson. Forrest, that one's good. Forrest has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Hendricks. Give him 8 points now. Back to Clarkson. 4 on the clock. Pass to Hendricks. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Hawks shooting just about 33% since this second half started. It's scooped up outside Bogdanovich. Misses the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
On the wing, Clarkson. Here's Lofton. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Lofton's gotten his first basket of the night.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Bogdanovich. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Here's Hendricks. 13-point lead. And it's all from three-point range. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Forrest. He's covered by Clarkson. Capella, screen on Clarkson. Forrest. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Utah's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Clarkson against Bogdanovich. Here's Hendricks. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Hendricks has got 10 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Atlanta with the ball. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Forrest. Hey, puts up a 3. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got rebound number 7 tonight. Collins passes to Clarkson. Fires from deep. The shot no good. And so it's Utah up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. The Jazz shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Larry Nance is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bey in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Capella against Markkanen. The shot misses. Atlanta is shooting 41% in this game. Here's Bogdanovich. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Bogdan Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league. But he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
B.A. hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night. He's on the floor.
First one falls for him.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Baisley, he's checked in for Utah. And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
Pass to Eubanks. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And Utah has possession following the score by Atlanta. It's stolen by Nance. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Baisley. Here's Young. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
So it's Utah now. They lead by 11. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Markkanen against Capella. Ooh, Markkanen powers through the contact inside.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And it's Atlanta's ball. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. From 11 feet away, and too long on the shot.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Markkanen finds Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his third foul so far. Forrest is checked in for the Hawks. Lewis is checked in for Utah. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 13. Right side Young. Knocked away. High arcing shot. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Woo, that teardrop, one of Trae Young's signature shots. He could teach a course on it.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Markkanen. To the wing on the left. For 3, Collins sinks it from distance. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
To the inside. It's a one-on-one situation. Tries a 10-footer. Outside for Bey. Capella, screen on Markkanen. Nance for 3. On target from range.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Lewis passes to Eubanks. Down low. That shot is good, Lewis.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. And Utah with a change here too. George, he's checked in for Lewis. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Bey. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Ooh, nice D from George. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Pass to Eubanks. That shot is off. Capella with the defensive effort. Here's Forrest. Bey outside. Screen by Capella. The 3 ball. The rebound by Markkanen. And for the Jazz, they're shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Here's Hendricks. Can't sink it. 4th miss out of 9 attempts. Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Capella, and Daniels is subbed in for Forrest. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Johnson a screen on George. Here's Young. It's blocked. And here's Markkanen to the paint. Here's Eubanks. Paddles through traffic and lays it in. And the Jazz lead by 14. George against Young. Up top, Johnson. Pass to Daniels. There's a screen by Johnson. Outside for Bey. Clock at 6. Connects from downtown.
The short corner 3 works for Bey. He's pretty confident he can hit it from there.
George outside. Now here's Collins. He's covered by Bey. Here's Markkanen. Hunter's checked in for Bay. Now off the inbound. George uses the glass on the layup.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Here's Young, trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Daniels. From 11 feet away. Nice jump shot. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. At one point, they led by 16. Collins with a screen on Young. Pass to Markkanen. Can't nail the jumper.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Young against George. And here's Eubanks. Back to George. Markkanen left side. Pass to George. 5 to shoot. Here's Hendricks from outside the arc. No good that time.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
To the inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Young. Young's got 7 assists in the game. Timeout called, the Jazz. For Utah, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to George. Back to Horton Tucker. Over Hunter. And the basket by Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker's got 11 in the second half.
Taylor Horton Tucker falling in love with the mid-range jumper.
Out left to the wing. Young against George. Oh, they get a hand on it. Young, the pass to Okongwu. And that one drops.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
The Jazz have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. George passes to Markkanen. Outside Horton Tucker. Over Hunter. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Daniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And now just a 5-point Jazz lead.
Such a skilled passer. Trae Young knows it's his role to share the ball with his guys.
Now Clarkson. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
So it's Atlanta now. Now here's Hunter. There's the screen by Johnson.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
throw good. Hunter. And both free throws good for Hunter. For Utah, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Clarkson with the ball. Inside. Here's Kessler. From down in the low post, it goes.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
George against Young. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Kessler.
His moves get Trey inside. He's able to take the shot despite the aggressive D.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Young. And here's Clarkson. Pass to Kessler. Outside Horton Tucker. Here's Clarkson. Back to Horton Tucker. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Daniels. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Here's Clarkson. The Hawks getting their last shot to go.
What intensity from Jordan Clarkson, and taking it inside and getting the defense to commit.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Daniels. And the Hawks with another 3.
Nice pass by DeAndre, a team-oriented player who puts winning over individual stats and success.
Now George. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Daniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Horton Tucker's got 19 points.
Taylor Horton Tucker with the rock came through. They trust him.
1:35 left to play in the fourth. Picked up by Okongwu. Young against George. Left side Young. The kick out to Johnson. The 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Young against George. Clarkson outside. Kicks it to George.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a three-point game.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Johnson. Hunter with the ball. Over Clarkson. Hunter can't get it to go. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Kessler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Timeout called, the Hawks. They trail by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. And Utah calls time here. Eight seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Clarkson. It's in!
No fear from Jordan Clarkson. He found the bottom of the cup.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Lori, some efficient shooting for you tonight. How comfortable were you with the looks you were getting?
I was good. Teammates kept finding me. I think I had good looks, and can't really say much. Just try not to think about it too much and just let it go.
Just play the game the way it should be. Congrats on the win, Lori.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Lauri Markkanen.